starts to flow, feeding all the garden where the bitter shadows grow. You can pour the cement, you can build your wall, but the roots are hungry. Watch them rise and stand tall. Yeah. I'm a product of the pressure, diamond in the dirt, turning all the trauma into verses for the hurt. They see the surface, they don't see the depth. Every single struggle is a promise that I kept. Writing my history in the cracks of the street.
Through the gray we find a way to bloom,
Chasing away the heavy,
suffocating gloom. The foundation is solid, built in the dark,
waiting for the friction to ignite the spark.
concrete roots holding up the sky, teaching us to live, teaching us to fly.
We grow against the odds, we never lose our way, turning every midnight
Into brand new day, into brand new day.
The concrete is cold, but the spirit is warm. Learning how to dance in the middle of the storm. Don't fear the hardness, don't fear the way. It's only making stronger the hand of fate. I'm pushing through the gravel, scratching at the glass, watching all the pretenders let the moments pass. Planting my seed in the wasteland of stone, finding the kingdom I can finally call home. Steady and patient, watch the garden expand. Chasing away the heavy,
Suffocating gloom. The foundation is solid, built in the dark,
waiting for the friction to ignite the spark.
concrete roots holding up the sky, teaching us to live, teaching us to fly.
We grow against the odds, we never lose our way, turning every midnight
Into brand new day, into brand new day.
stronger, so stronger than the steel.
Deeper than the pain,
We are the sunshine,
dancing in the rain.
ground is our witness.
Sky is our goal,
Nothing can stifle the truth
in the soul.
Deep roots, solid ground, growing upward.
Concrete roots holding up the sky, teaching us to live, teaching us to fly. We grow against the odds, we never lose our way, turning every midnight into brand new day. Stay grounded,
Let it bloom.
stay grounded,
Stay grounded.
stay grounded, let it bloom.
No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. Listen to the whisper in the ancient wind, the story of where humanity sinned. They build up empires out of greed and lies, ignoring the warning in the changing skies. But a true prophet walks with open feet, preaching the truth to the lonely street. No need for a temple, no need for a shrine. The truth is alive in your heart and mind. I ain't a saint, but I see the matrix clear, preaching reality to the youngsters here. They call me crazy cause I speak my mind, exposing the traps that they left behind. A street prophet with a pen and a pad, telling the stories of the lives we had. From the street corners to the dynamic stage, a caged bird shouting out his righteous rage. Clear the smoke so the blind can see, unshackle the minds and set them free. The concrete jungle cannot hide the sun. The revolution of the soul has begun. Street prophet, speaking words of ancient gold, the greatest stories that were never told. Through the lo-fi haze and the reggae groove, watch how the mountain of oppression moves. Street prophet, guiding us through the storm, keeping the cold nights safe and warm. Pharaoh's army tried to close the gate, feeding the people with fear and hate, but love is the arrow that pierces the shield, the greatest power that the truth can yield. So listen closely to the rhythm we bring, a healing vibration that the angels sing. Don't let them buy in your immortal soul. Maintain your virtue and remain whole. They want a script, but I speak from the gut, living in a world where the doors are shut. I see the future and it looks so cold if we keep selling out our lives for gold. So I stand on the block like a visionary seer, chasing away every shadow of fear. My words are weapons for the dispossessed, a lyrical prophet till I rest in chest. Clear the smoke so the blind can see, unshackle the minds and set them free. The concrete jungle cannot hide the sun. The revolution of the soul has begun. Street prophet, speaking words of ancient gold, the greatest stories that were never told. Through the lo-fi haze and the reggae groove, watch how the mountain of oppression moves. Street prophet, guiding us through the storm, keeping the cold nights safe and warm. They can kill the prophet, but the word survives. It lives forever in the people's lives, broadcast alive from the gutter to the sky. Truth is a bird that will always fly. Oh, to the down presser, your time is near. We ain't running from the darkness, we clear. The message is love, the weapon is truth, speaking words of ancient gold, the greatest stories that were never told. Through the lo-fi haze and the reggae groove, watch how the mountain of oppression moves. Street prophet, guiding us through the storm, keeping the cold nights safe and warm. Keep your eyes open, watch the signs, light up the darkness, darkness. Oh yeah. Oh, na 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 na. Babylon built walls of iron and stone, trying to make the children feel all alone. They pave over the grass where the wildflowers grew, blinding your eyes from the but look inside your heart. Don't look at the street. There is a holy ground beneath your feet. No asphalt can stop the green grass from birth. We are the ancient keepers of this beautiful earth. Yeah. Standing on the corner where the projects loom, looking for a rose that can bloom in this gloom. Sirens screaming loud while the helicopters spin, wondering where the hell does a ghetto child begin. They want us to believe that this asphalt is our cage, locking up our future, feeding on our rage. But I see a paradise behind these metal bars, a spiritual kingdom underneath the stars. Break down the concrete, let the rivers flow out of the shadows, watch the young seeds grow. We find our heaven where the suffering lies, looking at the world through our ancestors' eyes. Concrete Zion, rising from the pavement floor. Open up the heavy locked up iron door. Slow down the heartbeat, let the music breathe, uncovering the truths that the wicked underneath. Concrete Zion, holy sanctuary in the rough, proving that our love is more than enough. They tell you that the city is the only place to be, selling you a vision that will never set you free. A marketplace of vanity, a stadium of sin, where no one ever wonders how the soul is within. But Jah has made a promise to the humble and the meek, a refuge of salvation for the weary who seek. So let the roots grow deep through the cracks of the wall. The empires of deception are destined to fall. My block is about to feel an institutional maze, everybody walking through a smoke-filled haze, where they're manifesting visions of a brighter domain, where the brothers don't gotta hustle in the pouring rain. We building up an empire that money can't buy, reclaiming our identity, aiming for the sky. From the belly of the beast to the promised land, united as a nation, making our stand. Break down the concrete, let the rivers flow out of the shadows, watch the young seeds grow. We find our heaven where the suffering lies, looking at the world through our ancestors' eyes. Concrete Zion, rising from the pavement floor. Open up the heavy locked up iron door. Slow down the heartbeat, let the music breathe, uncovering the truths that the wicked underneath. Concrete Zion, holy sanctuary in the rough, proving that our love is more than enough. Touch the divine, bathing in the light of salvation shine, transcending the ghetto, rising above the pay, washing our spirits in the spiritual rain. Oh, no more captivity, no more mental chains, just a pure soul where the righteousness reigns. Welcome to the kingdom we built with our hands. To every dreamer in the projects, keep the pride. Oh no 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 no. Oh When the clock hits 12 and the moon is high, I lift up my hands to the silent sky. The world is sleeping but my spirit is awake, counting all the blessings that the shadows make. I'm up in the late hours, filtering the doubt, figuring the patterns of what life's about. The city is quiet, the hustle has ceased. I'm finally finding the fragment of peace, writing these bars while the universe hums. Deep in the stillness the answer is found, rising in volume without any sound. The night is a temple, the stars are the light. We are the travelers walking inside. Midnight job, guiding the lost through the haze, walking through fire and walking through mazes. In the dead of the darkness, the truth starts to glow, finding the wisdom that we're destined to know. No daylight distractions, no heavy parade, just the reflection of the path that we laid. The incense is burning, the prayer is aflame, whispering soft the holy, sacred name. I'm tapping the frequency, tuned to the source, changing my energy, changing my course. Midnight is magic, a portal to deep, promises made that I'm destined to keep. Awake in the silence, I'm claiming my crown. Oh, deep in the stillness the answer is found, rising in volume without any sound. The night is a temple, the stars are the light. We are the travelers walking inside. Midnight job, guiding the lost through the haze, walking through fire and walking through maze. In the dead of the darkness, the truth starts to glow, finding the wisdom that we're destined to know. The shadows are healing, the night is a grace, finding my place in the symphonic space. Jah is the keeper, the light of the end. The darkness is simply a powerful friend. Midnight silence, the light within. Midnight job, guiding the lost through the haze, walking through fire and walking through maze. In the dead of the darkness, the truth starts to glow, finding the wisdom that we're destined to know. Rest easy, peace of night. Oh, There is a battle that nobody can see. It takes place inside the mind of you and me. The enemy doesn't always come with a sword. Sometimes they deceive with a flattering word. They poison the water, they poison the air, spreading the pollen of doubt and despair. But the spiritual warrior stays quiet and still, conquering the mountain with a righteous will. Yeah, mental warfare, they plotting on my brain, trying to make me go completely insane. They use the media to propagate the fear, distorting the vision that used to be clear. I gotta keep my guard up, protect my inner space, living in the world with a double-sided face. No guns in this fight, just a clash of the mind, trying to leave a legacy for those left behind. The quietest storm carries the greatest might. We moving through the shadows, avoiding the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without the sound, turning the psychological matrix upside down. They build up fortresses of vanity and pride, but they cannot hide the corruption inside. The truth is a whisper that breaks down the wall, causing the giant of Babylon to fall. So do not be troubled by the noise that they make. Maintain your composure for your children's sake. The power of silence is a magnificent shield, the ultimate weapon that a good man can yield. They want me to react, want me to lose control, so they can put a price tag directly on my soul. But I'm playing chess now, calculating moves, step into the rhythm of these lo-fi grooves. I fight for my consciousness, fight for my peace, waiting for the day when this madness will cease. A silent assassin with a spiritual plan, standing tall in the mirror as a righteous man. Oh, the quietest storm carries the greatest might. We moving through the shadow, the void and the light. No weapons formed against us shall ever stand, as we march silently across the burning land. Silent warfare, fought in the depths of the soul, reclaiming the pieces to make ourselves whole. Let the slow, lo-fi tempo ease the inner strain, finding the wisdom hidden inside the pain. Silent warfare, a revolution without a sound, turning the psychological matrix searching for a way. No bread on the table, no shoes on their feet, yet the melody of hope echoes down the street. Oh, divine protector, wipe away their tears. Give them the courage to conquer their fears. The rulers consume what the poor man grew, but the cosmic balance will see us through. Dear Lord, can you hear a sinner from the block, counting down the hours on this broken clock? My homie's dying young, resting in the dirt, smoking on this weed just to numb the earth. Is there a heaven for a small-time thug whose only validation was a street corner hug? I wash the blood off my hands in the pouring rain, hoping this verse can wash away the pain. Send down the blessings from above, protect my people with a little love. We're screaming out from the bottom floor, knocking heavily on heaven's door. Ghetto prayer, rising through the foggy night, searching for a glimpse of the morning light. Forgive our sins, we are just trying to survive, keeping our delicate dreams alive. Ghetto prayer, yeah, let the broken hearts rejoice. Give the forgotten world a roaring voice. Yeah. Do not let the anger turn your heart to stone. Even in the dark, you are not alone. The system wants you bitter, it wants you blind, so you leave your brotherly love behind. But righteousness is a shield so strong, it carries the weak man all day long. Let the sweet incense of peace ascend. Every broken road has a beautiful end. They judge my lifestyle, but they don't know my past. Brought up in the matrix where the good die fast, institutionalized since the day of my birth, wondering what a black man's life is worth. So I drop to my knees when the sirens wail, hoping my brothers don't end up in jail. If I should die before I finally wake, take my story for the children's sake. Send down the blessings from above, protect my people with a little love. We screaming out from the bottom floor, knocking heavily on heaven's door. Ghetto prayer, rising through the foggy night, searching for a glimpse of the morning light. Forgive our sins, we are just trying to survive, keeping our delicate dreams alive. Ghetto prayer, yeah, let the broken hearts rejoice. Give the forgotten world a roaring voice. Through the smoke and the flashing red lights, we pray. Just shall wipe every teardrop away. Keep your head up, don't you ever look down. Wear your struggles like a golden crown. Just a young soul looking for redemption, mercy on the streets without exemption. Let the music heal what the world destroyed. Ghetto prayer, rising through the foggy night, searching for a glimpse of the morning light. Forgive our sins, we are just trying to survive, keeping our delicate dreams alive. Ghetto prayer, let the broken hearts rejoice. Give the forgotten world a roaring Floating on a cloud of natural herbs tonight, watching the Babylon illusions fade from sight. The chalice burns gently, the smoke fills the room, dispersing the heavy shadows of earthly doom. My vision gets clearer as the physical fades, walking through ancient forgotten Zion glades. Don't let them commercialize what Jah has blessed. This is the herb for the weary mind to rest. Yeah, puffing on this green plant, staring at the wall, wondering if the angels will catch me when I fall. The world is so chaotic, my mind is moving fast. I use this smoking medicine to analyze the past, picturing a universe where my people can relax, no longer segregated or paying crooked tax. My dreams are painted in the clouds that I exhale, a ghetto visionary escaping from this hell. Let the sweet aroma rise up to the sky, elevating our perspectives, flying high. We see the future through a hazy golden screen, living out the prophecy of a smoky dream. Smoky dreams drifting through the midnight air, washing away the burdens of our daily care. Let the lo-fi bass line soothe your inner chest, giving the revolutionary spirit time to rest. Smoky dreams, revealing what the eyes can't see, a meditative state that sets the captive free. Yeah, they make laws to restrict what grows from the ground, because they fear the wisdom that the poor man found. It opens up the portals of the stagnant mind, leaving the petty thoughts of Babylon behind. So inhale the truth and let the anger depart, cleanse the temple of your divine sacred heart. The healing of the nation is growing in the field, the greatest remedy that creation has revealed. They call it the crime, but they sell us the pills to numb the population living in these hills. I'd rather take my guidance from a natural leaf while I compose these sonnets of struggle and grief. I see my unborn children playing in the sun, in the world that finally put down the wicked gun. The smoke clears out, but the message stays intact, a revolutionary concept based on spiritual fact. Let the sweet aroma rise up to the sky, elevating our perspectives, flying high. We see the future through a hazy golden screen, living out the prophecy of a smoky dream. Smoky dreams drifting through the midnight air, washing away the burdens of our daily care. Let the lo-fi bass line soothe your inner chest, giving the revolutionary spirit time to rest. Smoky dreams, revealing what the eyes can't see, a meditative state that sets the captive free. Consciousness away, preserve your integrity for humanity's sake. Yeah, humanity's sake. Can you feel the tranquility? It's a ghetto prayer. Elevate your mind, elevate your soul. Drifting through the midnight air, washing away the burdens of our daily care. Let the lo-fi bass line soothe your inner chest, giving the revolutionary spirit time to rest. Smoky dreams, revealing what the eyes can't see, a meditative state that sets the captive free. Stay elevated out there, keep dreaming, positive vibration. The sun kisses the shore, but the belly is lean. Living in a world that is rarely seen. Yeah. I'm from the corner where the rules don't apply, where you watch your brother wither and die. It's a survival game, a heavy weight on the chest, trying to find a moment of peace in the rest. But the struggle is a tattoo. It's branded, it's etched. From the island breeze to the alley smoke, we carry the burden, we carry the yoke, but we transform the struggle into art. With a million beaten pieces of a broken heart. Island thug, standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure. Searching for a life that is meant to endure. The coconut tree and the iron gate, we're trying to navigate the hands of fate. Don't look at the surface, look at the core. We always yearning for something more. They judge by the hoodie, they judge by the skin, but they don't know the battles that we fight within. I'm transforming the pain into a diamond stone, building the kingdom on a borrowed throne, making sure we never feel completely alone. From the island breeze to the alley smoke, we carry the burden, we carry the yoke,
but we transform the struggle into art.
With a million beaten pieces of a broken heart. Island thug,
standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Up around the edges, but the spirit is pure.
Searching
for
this strife. We writing the lyrics to the book of life. From the palm tree swaying to the concrete block, with a steady heartbeat, with a solid rock. Real recognize,
real island roots,
concrete boots.
Island blood, standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure.
Searching
for a life
that is meant to endure. Solidarity
forever.
Strong island thug. The darkest hour always comes before the dawn. A lesson we must remember as we journey on. Do not curse the darkness when the sun goes away. It is only preparing you for a brighter day. The shadow is just a witness to the presence of light, a beautiful reminder in the middle of the night. So walk through the head held high. Jah light will guide you from the western sky. Yeah, stuck in the shadows of the project towers, counting down the minutes, surviving the hours. I see the dark side of human nature every day, wondering if the light will ever come my way. But I realize the shadow only proves there's a spark, a beautiful flame burning bright in the dark. I use the darkness to make my poetry deep, awakening the consciousness of the people who sleep. The shadow cannot exist without the sun. The beautiful duality has just begun. We balance the darkness with the inner flame, playing the parameters of the spiritual game. Shadow light flickering across the concrete wall, giving us the endurance to never fall. Let the slow reggae movement ease your heavy chest, giving the revolutionary warrior time to rest. Shadow light, a beautiful contrast of the soul, merging the fragments to make ourselves whole. They try to cast a shadow over all the youth, hide in the magnificent radiance of the truth. They want you to believe that the darkness is absolute, so you never pick up your spiritual flute. But a tiny candle can conquer the deepest room, dismantling the heavy parameters of earthly doom. So keep your fire burning, let it illuminate the night. You are the manifestation of the shadow light. They label me dark, label me a menace to the crowd, because I spoke the realities of the streets aloud. But you gotta understand the darkness to appreciate the day. You gotta see the mud to watch the flowers display. I'm a product of the shadows, but I'm aiming for the sun, refusing to be conquered by the wicked gun. A paradoxical figure standing in the mist, the brightest light that the streets ever witnessed. The shadow cannot exist without the sun. The beautiful duality has just begun. We balance the darkness with the inner flame, playing the parameters of the spiritual game. Shadow light flickering across the concrete wall, giving us the endurance to never fall. Let the slow reggae movement ease your heavy chest, giving the revolutionary warrior time to rest. Shadow light, a beautiful contrast of the soul, merging the fragments to make ourselves whole. Through the darkest valleys, my spirit shines bright. No shadow can extinguish the internal light. We embrace the contrast, we survive the dark, leaving on this earth a permanent spark. Do not fear the midnight hour, my friend. Every dark road has a beautiful luminous end. The light will always prevail. Shadow light flickering across the concrete wall, giving us the endurance to never fall. Let the slow reggae movement ease your heavy chest, giving the revolutionary warrior time to rest. Shadow light, a beautiful contrast of the soul, merging the fragments to make ourselves whole. Stay radiant in the shadows, keep the faith. Selah, Jah is your light, guide and protect. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. The rulers of this world wear a crown of deceit, built on the backs of the people on the street. They think their authority will never fade away, but the crown is breaking more and more every day. True sovereignty doesn't come from a human throne. It is a spiritual blessing from Jah alone. So do not envy the status of the corrupt king. His wealth cannot buy the salvation we sing. Yeah, they put a crown on my head, then set up the trap, hoping I would stumble while delivering this rap. The fame is a heavy burden, a beautiful illusion, leaving the young mind in a state of confusion. I saw the corruption at the top of the mountain peak, where the leaders ignore the cries of the weak. A broken crown, meaning the industry is fraudulent, but my spiritual integrity remains dominant. The earthly kingdoms are starting to fracture and fall. We tearing down the pictures hanging on their wall. We don't need their validation or their plastic pride. We see through the deception with our own eyes. Broken crown, shattering into the dust tonight, stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. They fight for the power, they fight for the gold, selling out the virtues that the ancestors told. But a crown built on malice will eventually break, leaving you alone with the mistakes that you make. Look inside your soul for the true royal blood that survives the fire, that survives the flood. You are a child of the Creator, magnificent and free. That is the definition of true majesty. They wanted me to be a king in their twisted game, trading my community for the fortune and fame. But I threw away the crown, chose the people instead, standing in the trenches where the real blood is shed. I'd rather be a servant for the hopeless and poor than a puppet for the matrix behind a closed door. Let their empire crumble, let their structure fall. We building up a kingdom that belongs to us all. The earthly kingdoms are starting to fracture and fall. We tearing down the pictures hanging on their wall. We don't need their validation or their plastic prize. We see through the deception with our own eyes. Broken crown, shattering into the dust tonight, stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. True nobility is written directly in the soul. Let the spiritual wisdom take complete control. We don't bow to the idols of the corporate state. We carry our majesty through the narrow way. Righteousness over royalty every single day. Keep your head high, don't let them take your soul away. The kingdom is within you. Broken crown, shattering into the dust tonight, stepping out the matrix, stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. Throw away the illusion, stay royal inside. Stay large, our lives forever, protect the soul. Work in the garden in the humble way. No need for the spotlight, no need for the fame. Just doing the duty, just honoring the name. I'm grinding in silence, no flash in the pan. Just sticking to the mission, sticking to the plan. They want the appearance, I want the result. I'm calculated, careful, I'm an adult. Building the empire, one brick at a time. It's not about ego, it's not about pride. It's about the conviction that's burning inside. We put in the labor, we put in the sweat. The finest reward that you'll ever get. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. The seed is small, but the tree is so tall. We work for the many, we work for the all. A humble vibration, a patient belief, finding the joy and the relief of the grief. I'm keeping it modest, keeping it tight, doing the work in the dead of the night. They chase the illusion, I chase the dream. I'm rowing the boat up against the stream. Success is a marathon, not a quick sprint. It's not about ego, it's not about pride. It's about the conviction that's burning inside. We put in the labor, we put in the sweat. The finest reward that you'll ever get. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. Work with the heart, hustle with grace. We're winning the marathon, we're winning the race. Humble in spirit, firm in the goal. Stay humble, keep hustling. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. Stay humble, hustle on. Stay humble, hustle on. No, 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 no. Yeah. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I hear the voices of the ones who came before, knocking on the spirit, knocking on the door. The memory is strong, the bloodline is deep, waking the wisdom that we promised to keep. I'm tapping the lineage, connecting the wire, tracing the ancestors, rising the fire. They lived through the trials, they paved out the way. Now I'm the reflection of the words that they say. Generational knowledge running through veins. The river of time is flowing so clear, removing the doubt and removing the fear. We carry the legacy, carry the light, keeping the heritage burning so bright. Ancestral flow, moving through the mind, leaving the tree that they grew, respecting the origin through and through. The connection is eternal, the spirit is vast. The present is holding the key to the past. I'm walking the path that they laid for the soul, staying in purpose, staying in control. It's not just a rhyme, it's a soul-based connection, a spiritual mirror, a deep reflection. I honor the ancestors with every breath. The river of time is flowing so clear, removing the doubt and removing the fear. We carry the legacy, carry the light, keeping the heritage burning so bright. Ancestral flow, moving through the mind, leaving the ignorance far behind. The wisdom of ages, the power of old, turning our stories into stories of gold. Ancestors never will fail. We stand on the shoulders of giants of light, bringing the truth to the peak of the height. The ancestors speak, we listen. Ancestral flow, moving through the mind, leaving the ignorance far behind. The power of old, turning our stories into stories of gold. Respect the roots, flow on. Fade out. Respect the roots, flow on. From the dust of the earth we were beautifully made, and to the dust we return when the memories fade. But while we are breathing on this sacred ground, we must rise above the limitations that surround. They try to trample the poor man into the dirt, ignoring the depth of his historical hurt. But the dust is rising, filling the air, a natural movement that is everywhere. Born in the gutter, brought up in the mud, surviving the poverty, the tears and the blood. They thought they buried us deep in the ground, hoping that our voices would never make a sound. But they didn't know we were seeds destined to grow, rising from the concrete trenches below. Out of the dust of the ghetto streets we ascend, determined to fight until the very end. You can't keep a good man down in the soil, through the hardship and the daily heavy toil. We lift ourselves up from the pavement floor, knocking heavily on the liberation door. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat round your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. The oppressor sits high on his tower of glass, thinking his kingdom will permanently last. But the wind of justice winds is starting to blow, shaking the foundations of everything below. The dust that you trampled will blind your eyes, bringing down the structures built upon lies. So give thanks for the strength that the struggle provides. The cosmic balance is on our side. They look down on the poor, look down on the block, treating our community like a broken clock. But the most beautiful roses grow from the cracks, rising above the systemic political tax. I'm a diamond that formed under the pressure of the street, refusing to accept the concept of defeat. From the ashes of the struggle we gracefully rise, a beautiful spectacle before their eyes. You can't keep a good man down in the soil, through the hardship and the daily heavy toil. We lift ourselves up from the pavement floor, knocking heavily on the liberation door. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. To bury us, but they forgot we were seeds, nourished by the truth and the righteous deeds, rising from the ashes of a tragic yesteryear, conquering the future, erasing every fear. You turn to the glory, rise from the ground. Power to the people who are lost and now found. We are completely unstoppable. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop de-ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. Keep rising, my people, never stay down. Seal our dust to glory, Jagai. They call it a shadow, they call it the end, but this is the place where the broken hearts mend. There's gold in the laughter, there's wealth in the streets, when you walk with the rhythm of the universal beat. Yeah, they categorize zip codes, define us by lack, but we painting in colors, we're taking it back. It's a golden ghetto, a kingdom of worth, the most vibrant pieces of this beautiful earth, rich in the spirit, though the pockets are bare. Turn the dust into stardust, turn coal into gem. We don't need the crown that is offered by them. We shine with the fire that comes from within. Let the journey of greatness officially begin. Golden ghetto, where the real diamonds glow, watching the seeds of our legacy grow. Oh, we hold the treasure that money can buy, underneath the light of a vast open sky. The walls are just paint, they are peeling away, revealing the glory of a brighter display. We live for the moment, we live for the light. We keep on believing through the darkest of night. My brothers are kings without castles of stone. We built up the throne in the middle of the zone. It's perspective, vision, the way that you see. I'm unlocked, unchained, and finally free. We're finding the hustle, defining the dream. Oh, turn the dust into stardust, turn coal into gem. We don't need the crown that is offered by them. We shine with a fire that comes from within. Let the journey of greatness officially begin. Golden ghetto, where the real diamonds glow. Watching the seeds of our legacy grow. We hold the treasure that money can't buy, underneath the light of a vast open sky. Preserved in the wisdom of our eternal youth. The ghetto is golden, the story is told. We are the legends. We are the bold. Pure gold, real wealth, so rich. Where the real diamonds glow. Oh, watching the seeds of our legacy grow.